Hello, and welcome to the B.A.S.S, Big and Small Screens. This week, or today, I should say, because I'm doing things a little differently lately, today I'd like to talk to you about Untraceable, starring Diane Lane and Billy Burke, Colin Hanks, Joseph Cross, Mary Beth Hurt, a few people. A few people. Hey, Butcher, I have a kitty. Uh, Untraceable is an interesting little movie because it came out back in when was it 2008 ish, so not that long ago, not quite 10 years ago it came out, back when the internet was getting big and huge, and it's all about a serial killer that is killing people with the internet. Now you might think that sounds a little crazy and silly, but it's not. See, Diane Lane, our main character here, she plays Jennifer Marsh, special agent with the FBI Cybercrime Division, where she tracks down people that are committing crimes over the internet, credit card fraud, etc., etc., etc. And it's her job to track them down, trace them down, send them to local authorities. Not a problem. Now, they also shut down illegal websites, and a certain website pops up that this killer is using to he basically has it titled, I believe, "Help Me Kill," and he captures people, puts them in these things that will kill them, automated devices, I guess you could say. Only they will only work if people are watching, because that's what he wants. Basically, the more people that are watching the live streaming video of this person, the more that it will work. One of them in particular was he had a guy like in place, unable to move or get away, surrounded by heat lamps, like just a slew of heat lamps. The more people that watched, the more of these heat lamps turned on, basically baking him alive. And he was live streaming this. And of course, because people are voyeurs at heart, people kept tuning in, more hits kept racking up, uh, and so on and so forth. And that's the premise. Uh, there's a whole reasoning behind it. The story itself, the reasoning behind the killer, makes sense. I can see I could see somebody getting that angry because of what happened. I'm not going to spoil that. That's part of the fun, revealing it. It is very, very modern day type of a serial killer type movie. It's one of those things that's really, really interesting. Uh, I'm a big fan of it. I enjoyed it. It was quite nice. It may not be the highest um, in terms of like cinematography or possibly even story. It might be a little schlocky, a little pulpy in a way, but I liked it. It was good. It also quite quite nicely highlights that voyeurism of modern day society, the need to want to know everything that celebrities are doing or anything like that. There's a lot of that going on in it, and this movie really puts a spotlight on that sort of a belief, um, especially the anonymity of the internet as well. It puts a big spotlight on that, and I quite enjoyed it. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot to talk about with Untraceable other than that. Without going into spoiling, I mean, Jennifer Marsh here, she's got a young daughter. The bad guy is spying on her using computers, uh, webcams, and whatnot. It it's really interesting. I quite enjoyed it, and I think you might too if you like these type of movies. The one thing that's really good is how smart they are when it comes to um, the whole computer aspect of it and tracing people down. Uh, it may not be perfect, but it's a lot more realistic than Some other movies I could name, but I'm not going to, that kind of portray the internet and computers not quite realistically. I'm looking at you, the net. So yeah, Untraceable. Uh, One of those very, very interesting little movies that kind of flew under the radar, at least as far as I know. So check it out. You might like it. And as always, if you like what I'm doing, please give that like button a tap. Give that subscribe button a tap as well, if you haven't already, so you can be kept apprised of when I do new videos. Ring the bell as well. That will help you to be notified. And throw a comment in the comment section. Have you seen Untraceable? What did you think of it? Do you know any other movies similar to this one that you think I might like? Throw those comments in the comment section. I'd love to get a discussion going with some people. And until next time, uh, check out Untraceable. Because like I said, you might like it. And I'll see you next time.